Welcome to Commuter Train Safety Adventure. This adventure is prepared by planforadventures.com. In this video, we'll be learning about train backdraft. What is backdraft? For this video, backdraft is the force you feel when wind moves from a high pressure area to a low pressure area. So let's talk about what that is. A high pressure area is air pressure that's created when a train is coming into the train station. All of that wind and all of that air is getting squeezed into an area in front of the train. That creates high pressure. It then creates an area of low pressure, which is where there's less air. There's less force that happens on the side of the train, and that's because all of that air is being pushed in front of the train. So the air on the side of the train has what's called low pressure. Air always goes from areas of high pressure to low pressure, just like water flowing from an area that's high down to an area that's low. So as a train comes in, the area in front of the train has a high pressure area, which creates wind, also known as backdraft, that moves to the low pressure area. So backdraft is the force you feel when wind moves from the high pressure area in front of the train to the low pressure area on the side of the train. Let's take a look at this one more time. So as a train is coming into the train station, in front of the train, there's creating a high pressure area where wind and air is getting compressed into a smaller area, creating high pressure. You can feel the high pressure from the front of the train as the train comes in by feeling the wind on you as that train moves in. You can feel the wind pushing against you. That's that high pressure that's getting pushed up against you. On the side of that train, where the air is getting pushed away from, is a low pressure area. So what happens is the wind comes from around the front of the train and moves into the low pressure area. If you're standing in the low pressure area, you can actually get pushed into the train just from the wind. This is what's called the train backdraft. So as the wind moves from the front of the train, where the high pressure area is, over to the low pressure area, which is on the side of the train, if you are standing too close to that train, that wind can possibly push you into the train. To test the train backdraft experience, we are going to need a straw, and you can cut that straw to be a little bit larger than a water bottle. Go ahead and fill up your water bottle with some water so that it has some weight. And then on top of that straw, go ahead and cut a flag out of paper and use some tape to attach it to your straw. Now your flag should be able to rotate around in your water bottle. The flag will show you the direction that wind is moving. So as your train comes in, you should be able to see your flag get pushed away from the train when your flag is in front of the high pressure area. And then if you put your experiment in the right area, you'll see that flag move towards the train as the wind goes from high pressure to low pressure. That will show you the train backdraft effect. So for this experiment, we're going to ask that you build your wind flag at home using a water bottle, a straw, and paper that you cut into a flag. Go ahead and place your flag where you think you'll find the train backdraft. Keep in mind, this will be right next to a train as a train is coming into the train station. Make sure that as you do this, you are standing far enough back to stay out of harm's way. That water bottle can move if the train pushes it over. So make sure that you keep yourself in a safe area so that you're not harmed while doing this experiment. When you go on your train trip, go ahead and set up your flag experiment where you think you'll find your backdraft. A couple safety tips. Do not hold on to your water bottle. You'll be setting this water bottle next to the train as the train is coming in. Make sure that you stand far enough back so that you're not hurt from the train or from the water bottle if that water bottle gets knocked over. And also, of course, we don't want to leave garbage behind, so make sure that you pick up your water bottle and throw it out when you're done. If the water bottle does go down into the train tracks, you'll have to leave that there. It will not be safe for you to pick that up. We hope you enjoy this video on train backdraft. This is part of the Commuter Train Safety Adventure presented by planforadventures.com. You can always find more videos and more adventures at planforadventures.com. And you can also find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Plan for Adventures.